Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and many other ways too, but songs are the funnest. So I have one earbud in, one earbud out, and I sing badly, and I do not care. Why? It's about the message, but some people are stupid. Like, share, subscribe, dropped a tip, cash app, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa, eBay. It's random, 'cause that's how eBay is. What else was I gonna tell you? Oh yeah, reading soap and bath bombs are wtfLisa Etsy. It's early in the morning. I usually read early in the morning. That's why I'm just in sweats. You don't see my face because I'm not ready for the world. But the messages come when they come. They aren't at my convenience. Or I'm like, hey, how about we get messages about this topic today? Haha. No, it doesn't work like that. They're like, we'll give you the messages when on our time, and we'll tell you what we want you to know. All right, it's fine. I have Rebel Rebel by David Bowie. The song's been following me this week, and I'm not complaining. I like it a lot. I feel like the universe is trying to give me a pep talk in the midst of other people's chaos. It's like other people's chaos is trying to intrude in mine. It's weird. And I don't even really have a lot of chaos. It's very minimal, but trying to keep other people's bullshit at bay is the trick. And then it's the weight of the world on your back all the time, but that's a whole ass different thing. Let's get into this Rebel Rebel reading. Got your mother in a world. Knight of Wands. That's a rebellious card. I like it. But it's Two of Coins. Some people may not see your ways. Five of Coins. They may have issues with it, with your rebellion. But Knight of Cups. It's the right rebellion, though. A lot of people are very uncomfortable with the right thing. That's why they rarely do the right thing. And, I don't know. Someone's just a punk rock earth angel over there. Not the usual type either, because I kind of feel like people who claim to be good people have a problem with you, and people who are bad people have a problem with you. Put them on. But you aren't here to make friends. You're here to do your best, do the right thing. That's the vibe here. This whole energy is do the right thing. Hot shrimp, I love you so. Do 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 do. I like when people sing do 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 do. Sometimes it sounds like they could be singing about poop. With this death and justice, doing the right thing isn't always pretty. It's not always comfortable, but it's better in the long term. And some people aren't able to accept that. Some of you, you just happen to be an agent of karma who wanders through, and you just kind of witness it going on around you. And yeah, it sucks watching the worst happen, but in some cases, it's the right thing to do. I don't know, weird energy of doing the right thing. For some people, it's too late to do the right thing. They've made such a big mess that in some cases, I mean, they've had plenty of time to do the right thing, but they haven't. So now you just gotta watch them fall apart. It's a weird vibe. Rebel, rebel. Oh, Judgment Day is here, but not necessarily the biblical fire and brimstone. Judgment Day takes a long time to unfold. A day for God is, 1,000 years? So Judgment Day isn't going to be like, one day we're done. No, it's going to be unfolding for a while. And some of you are just brought here to watch it. I really think they said some of us we're brought here to save the world, blah, blah, blah. No, we're here to survive it. Some of you with the timeline split, it's a whole thing I can't get into in a short reading. Rebel, rebel. You don't fit in because you were never meant to. If the usual things worked, things wouldn't be such a fucking mess now. So people, I don't know what this is. I do know what it is. People unwilling to change but pretend like they did, or surprised the results are bad. But it's like when you're fake, you're fake. Judgment Day, but a day to God is 1,000 years. Three of Wands. King of Wands. Four of Coins. And some people, they're just shit out of luck. You had plenty of time. Ten of Cups, Hierophant to make things right. Nine of Coins, plenty of time. It would have been very easy. In some cases, doing the right thing was very simple. A simple fact of doing your job. But some people couldn't do that. So devil, now all hell's breaking loose. It is what it is. People can argue, but turn on the news. How could they know? Said, how's that whole egg fucking panic. Now we have a bunch of people. I just got a news thing, notification this morning. I get the weirdest notifications. I don't know why. I removed Twitter partially because I kept getting notifications when Elon tweeted. I don't follow him. I fucking hate that man. I don't need to know when he tweets. Quit forcing shit on me. And I have this news thing about how people are starting to buy chickens for their own eggs, and then they're disappointed that it's not automatic. And it's like, great, so what? Are we going to have a bunch of abandoned chickens and homeless chickens now, like they did with, every time there's a movie with a popular dog, everyone goes out and adopts the dog. Then they find out they're a terrible fucking person who can't take care of a dog. So then those dogs go back to I think there was an issue with Dalmatians when 101 Dalmatians came out, and it's gonna happen with chickens. I Have Crazy for You by Madonna. Yeah, I'm surprised during the toilet paper shortage, people weren't out planting trees and shit. Like, I'm gonna grow my own toilet paper. Why aren't the trees growing fast enough? I need to roll toilet paper now. It is a lot of shit, makes no sense. Some of you are like, I just don't belong in this world. It doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. But there's nothing we could do. 2 by 2, their bodies become one. No, it doesn't. I think we're just here to witness and survive weird shit. We aren't meant to be a part of it. Intuitive. And some of you know that now. Freedom. It's still very hard because coworkers, people try with this jail to pull you back into bullshit, get you sidetracked, make you get caught up in things that just don't matter. It's dumb. Fatal attraction. Some cases, some of you do have the monitoring spirit. It's just the weirdos, bossy, who, I don't know what they think they're doing. Every decision they make, messy offer. But yet they just keep going and going. No, it's really important we do everything super stupid and wrong all the time. Why? I'm crazy for you. Social conditioning, or they're just born defective, and this is we're just here to watch what defective people do. I mean, it sucks. It affects us a lot, but it's kind of hard to sit back and watch when defective people are ruining your businesses, or you're in public and they're trying to fight other people and you're trying to help. It's very hard. But I am not coming back. In some cases, some people have been so horrible, they have legit scared you away. You're not the same person now after having to deal with their bullshit. Yes, it is too late. Some people let's just start over. We can't start over. You've done too much. You are incapable of doing the right thing. Why in the world would I think you are capable of it now? You aren't. It's just the same energy, too, of history repeats itself. If you look back through history, it's the same bullshit in different forms over and over again. You can't save a world that doesn't want to be saved. In some cases, we're not here to save it. We're just here to survive it. 6 of Cups. History repeats itself. 4 of Wands. 8 of Wands. People never fucking learn. Same shit over and over. 7 of Coins. Page of Cups. Sun. We know that. I don't think we're here this time to save it. We're here to 3 of Swords. Temperance. Here to survive it. Hermit. 5 of Cups. People are incapable of doing the right thing, so they will not get the right thing. In some cases, some people have been given chances over and over and over. They don't listen. They've never made it right. That tenfold karma hits hard. Very hard. I'm witnessing it now, and I can't explain the different ways it's unfolding. 7 of my karmics are dead. A lot have lost their homes because it's through different natural disasters. Some are dealing with issues from the people they have chosen. Like most of them, it's so much worse tenfold than it is for me. 4 of Swords. I have my issues. 4 of Cups. There's a lot of things in my way, but 6 of Cups. I don't have diseases. The good people I know aren't dead. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Moon. It's just crazy to me. Crazy to me. And some people very mad at me because I didn't make the same bad choices they did. Well, why didn't you get caught up? Because I didn't sleep with a fucking creep. You did. It's just a weird thing how you watch karma unfold. 2 different men, both Cancer males, that were giant, but both narcs, both terrible people. One wished that I died in a car accident because he cheated on me and everybody he was seeing at the time, and got caught. He was unemployed. He got kicked out of his house. He had just gotten a fight with his boss and got fired. Somehow all this was my fault. I don't know. I didn't tell him to fight his boss. I never would do that. So he wished I got in a car accident. And then I had a little bit of car trouble, as in it snowed and I couldn't make it up a hill. So I just parked my car, walked 2 blocks from my house, totally fine, went, got my car. That was the most car trouble I had after he said that. 2 weeks after that, he got in a major car accident, needed all this surgery, blah, blah, blah. They never found the driver. It was crazy. Another one, a few years later. I'm supposed to be driving my mom from California to Vegas. She's already in her nursing home and set, and I'm driving by myself, and there was an issue with snow. And the cancer male was telling me he hoped I died in a car accident and all this shit. And, no, I didn't. I made it just fine, obviously, because I'm here. And then he had a car accident 2 weeks later. Had to replace his car. It was a whole thing. And I'm like, please stop wishing the worst on me. It hits you tenfold, dummy. Both those cancer males, too. They had other accidents and issues happen. And then after it would happen, they're like, why aren't you dead? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I wished blah, 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 and this happened to me. And it's like, yeah, stop wishing that. Do your stuff to make amends for that and leave me the fuck alone. It's not hard. But they're like, no, I'm determined to be an idiot. And it's like, why? Why? One wants revenge on me because he cheated and lied. Can't keep a job, blah, blah, blah. We lived long distance, so his work issues I had nothing to do with. I wasn't around. The other one was a person I never met. I declined many times because he's a weird creep. And then after that accident, he let me know more why he's a weird creep. And I'm like, this is why I don't want to meet you. 5 of Cups. People, 4 of Coins. Some of them try with this Ace of Wands. I don't know what it is. I always get people, 10 of Wands, who want revenge on me for absolutely nothing. In some cases, I've been told once the sound of my voice bothered someone, so she wanted to destroy my life. And I'm like, we've never spoken before. How do you know the sound of my voice? Like, I think I made just a couple videos where I spoke, but it's like, you're some weird internet lady. Like, the only way the sound of my voice would bother you is if you're watching those 2 videos over and over and over again, like the weird creep you are. I don't know. Apparently, that's what she did. She was some weird drunk driver. I'm not exactly sure what happened to her. Don't care. Knight of Wands. 8 of Cups. So just keep on keeping on. 6 of Wands. You always get these Hermit. Judgment. A lot of people learn to Judgment. 2 of Coins. And a lot of it is even people you don't even really know well, but they have some weird-ass vendetta against you. For me, I usually find out much later, whether it's from them or through a friend of them after they pass away, what the deal was. And I'm like, oh, that's so weird.